Oh, look, the audio's on.
Oh God, the audio's on.
Hello, everyone. I'm going to turn off the starting soon screen, and now you can see this blank page. Um, I'm here with Shep on the phone, magically with
Hi, everybody.
the power of the internet. Please let me know if you can hear them, because if not, I've done something horribly wrong. Oh, chat is yelling,
Can
yay,
they?
Shep is back, yay, special guest Shep, hi Shep, exclamation point. So I'm going to assume they can hear you.
Excellent. That sounds like they can hear me,
Otherwise, they
or
just
they're
took
just
my word for
excited.
it. We're just like, oh,
Right.
Shep is here, because
I,
Sarah said, so it's fine. So,
right. You could just be pretending.
yeah, I could talk to myself and be like, can't you hear? Can't you hear my special guest, Shep, on the other side of
That
the.
would be right. Even slightly disturbing. Yeah, absolutely. Shep's here, guys. We couldn't get the audio routed through, but they're really happy to be on the phone with me now.
That would have been perfect if I just pretended this whole stream that I was talking to you on the phone. Like I'd actually just broken. The election just did me in, and I was like, I don't have any friends. I'm talking to my friend Shep on the phone. I am.
Right? Absolutely. Yes. Shep is on the phone. Trust me. Just don't
I'm
you guys hear them?
I'm telling them everything you say. So Shep had an idea for a thing that we could do to not talk about the thing we're not talking about. Would you like to explain your idea, Shep?
Well, my thought was because I can't observe the stream, so this is going to be really entertaining for a lot of people. Most of whom are not me until like tomorrow when I get a chance to see what Sarah has drawn, which is that I will tell you a story, and Sarah will stop me from time to time, or I will stop and be like, "You've got to draw a thing, Sarah. That's what you're here to do," and Sarah will draw a thing, um, and then indicate when the drawing, that bit of drawing, is finished, and she's ready to go on with the story. So it's very experimental and artistic. I feel like we're pushing the boundaries of streaming here.
This is the college improv show idea of
Right.
streaming. We're
Right.
gonna
And the
play a game.
story is called The Little Vulture Who Found a Giant Pile of Entrails.
Why do I agree to these things?
But no, this is a great story. It's all about a little vulture and their giant pile of entrails. Is that not what you wanted to draw?
Well, I did label this tea after dark, so everyone knows that we're gonna not be that family friendly. Also, they
Right.
might be
So
scientists
okay.
as pro entrails. Chat, I think, might be behind you on the story.
Right. I mean, other people are definitely way more pro entrails than you are. There are other stories that might be good, like the time my dad nearly got stuck in a sinkhole cave in Mexico when he had gone to collect bats. Um, let's see.
Oh,
There's the
so I'm
story
gonna.
he
Here's what
told
I'm gonna do.
me.
I'm just gonna write these down, and then I'm gonna make chat. I'm gonna make
Okay.
chat decide. So let's
Okay.
see.
Did
Stuck.
did you put the little vulture and
Yeah,
the
I
enormous
wrote the whole
pile of
thing. I
entrails?
wrote the little vulture
Okay.
who found a giant pile of entrails, and now I'm got stuck in a sinkhole in Mexico
Right.
because those were the important
Um,
parts of
there
that
is
story.
there is the story my dad told me that is the reason I cannot eat guacamole.
Oh, let's see. No guac for Shep.
Right. Or I can relate the time that I was part of a mutiny, which many people have read as a Twitter thing, but now we could make you illustrate it.
Mutiny is fun. Is what I'm calling
It
that
was. It
story.
was a lot of fun.
I mean, it seems like it would be fun. Okay, so we've got four stories, chat. Bearing in mind that Shep can't see you, so I'm reading what you say, Thomas Frank Jr. says this is going to be glorious. Necro Buffalo says I like where this is going already. Back when we talked about entrails. Bookworm 83197 has Monterey Aquarium whale noises behind us, which I think also, I agree, that does make this better. So, here are your story options, chat. My mod's not here to make a poll, and I don't know how because I'm bad at the internet. So we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. You're going to have to shout it to me in words. So, the little vulture who found a giant pile of entrails, stuck in a sinkhole in Mexico with bats, no guac for Shep, and mutiny is fun. What story would you like us to go with? How are we feeling? I know what I think you're gonna pick. But,
is it giant pile of entrails? Are you warming up Mr. Natural for the entrails already?
Okay, so we've got a guac story vote, 3 vulture votes, which is I know my chat. Bookworm says mutiny is fun, is tempting because the narration probably enhances the story, but and then in all caps vulture. Thomas Frank Jr. is a vulture vote. Yeah, we've got chat's pretty solidly into the to the entrails or vulture. It's 50-50
right.
as to whether they bring up the vulture or the entrails first.
You know, that I did in fact publicize. I retweeted you was what I did. So some names I recognize, like Thomas Frank there, I believe is one of my people, and I feel like that's why he's pretty solidly behind this entrail thing. Because you know my people are pro entrails.
Your people are entrails people?
Yes.
Fair.
We're entrails people. So you knew that sooner or later I was going to get you to draw entrails.
Well, you did the other time you were on, but I trolled you with it. So
yeah,
if that wasn't enough of a warning.
So, right. So chat has also gone with the one story I have to completely improv.
Yeah, that's the other fun thing there. They've definitely gone with the one that didn't actually happen.
Right. They've gone with the one that involves entrails for you and improv for me. So let me find my bottle of water here, and I hope that all of the good little children of chat are tucked in and are being the good little children of chat. And okay, chat, what is the good little vulture's name?
Okay, chat, you've got to name it. You got to name a little vulture. Since you've asked for entrails, now you have to help. Let's see. We got a vote for Ferdinand and a vote for Charlotte. Lucinda. Victor. This is how we usually get. Richard. Chat will just shout out names as long as I want them to. It's part of the joy.
Right.
I'm leaning towards Victor.
Yeah, I think Victor the Vulture.
It's got the alliteration.
Yeah, alliteration is always good. Oh shit! Hey, my phone battery, like my external phone battery, is getting low. So let me swap this out real quick,
Oh no!
So that I don't suddenly get disconnected. There we go. Okay, so Victor the Vulture, who is, of course, a turkey vulture, because
that's good to know.
Turkey vultures, yes, they are locals, and they I see a lot of them around, and
if it were a black vulture, it would have a family, and then we'd have to draw a bunch of them and have to explain why little vulture was all alone with his entrails.
Right. And that would end up being sad, and you would have to draw sad, traumatized vultures, at some point, presumably, and that would be terrible. So we've got Victor the vulture, who is a turkey vulture, and they're not unsocial. You will often see them at the roadkill buffet together. But Victor one day he wasn't the biggest vulture in the world. He was kind of small for a turkey vulture. Maybe he had hatched late in the season, so he was just a little smaller than everybody else. But it was a bright spring day in the woods of the East Coast when he took to the wing, flapping in that ungainly vulture manner. Are you drawing a vulture yet?
I'm drawing a vulture. I'm just drawing a little vulture
Okay.
face as you talk.
Okay, good. Um, Taking to the wing in the woods of the East Coast, flapping in that ungainly vulture manner until he found himself a nice updraft and could, kind of relax and chill and do lazy vulture circles when suddenly, he caught a whiff of an enticing scent. Because vultures have quite a keen sense of smell, as we all know.
Black vultures don't.
Which
That's
is
why
how
they hunt in family groups.
Right, and they also, for instance, will watch the turkey vultures. Aha. Um, because turkey vultures do have a keen sense of smell. They can catch that whiff of cadaverine coming off of a ripe corpse. And Victor looked around and, he didn't see any other vultures taking advantage of it. So he angled his wings and he kind of twitched his feathers and he followed that enticing whiff down the air currents, sort of swooping over the trees in a lazy and pleasant manner. And he finally got in the area, and he wanted to be cautious because, when you're an ungainly bird like a vulture and you take a while to get into the air, you can't just plummet face first onto a corpse in the forest.
I'm sorry, that's a mental image.
Are we pausing for you to draw a vulture plummeting face first into a corpse?
No, but we might have to. I'll just doodle that in a corner.
I think.
Oh wait, no. You know what? It'll be a thought bubble. I got it. It's a thought bubble. We've got let's see, a plummeting vulture. So folded. A vulture diving, sort of like a falcon.
A kestrel, yeah, or a falcon.
Just making a folded wing dive. Face first into, let's see, a corpse. What kind of corpse? What kind of?
That's a job for chat. Chat, what kind of corpses do vultures dream of?
If you were a vulture, chat, and you were gonna face plant into a corpse, what would it be? While we're here, chat says chat's fond of turkey vultures, although Weaverdoodle says they're fond of cinereous vultures. We have a vote for buffalo, deer, horse, and moose. Goodness, moose. That's quite the thing.
Moose. Well, we had mentioned forests, so I feel like we got to kind of go mostly with. Well, there were buffalo moving through the forests of the East Coast. Back in the day, but I feel like deer and moose are more the foresty animals these days, and deer more than moose.
Although, if you're gonna dream about a corpse to faceplant into, I feel like Hellbent Bear's got it right with moose. If you're gonna pick one to just go for.
Right, a dream corpse.
A dream corpse, yes.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I think it's definitely moose if giant rotting piles of carrion are your thing.
So let's fantasy corpse ! Says Hellbent Bear. Yeah, that's what we're here. That's what we're here for. That's where we are in life. We're let's assume it's a little bit not picked over, but
how bloated, I think, is the word you're looking for.
Yeah, just
Like
damn
a
it.
vulture wants it good and ripe, and
It needs
if
to
you're a
be
vulture that's gonna just
needs,
like,
needs to be damaged and ready, as it
yeah,
were.
oh yeah,
Let's see. Oh, and then we need the antlers, the hilarious antlers, but they need to be kind of not in the way of. We're just gonna have to move this vulture slightly. Can't have it crashing into the giant rack of antlers, because that seems like less of a fantasy.
right, right. No, they'd want to crash into the abdomen.
All right, I got. Yep. Okay, we're about there. There we go. That's. Now just put it in a little thought bubble. Over here we've got a close up of a happy turkey vulture. Get that in there. Oh, the Mappy Scientist says moose antler could be a nice spot to perch once feeding is done. Yeah, it's a good perch. Let's see.
Yeah, nice place to sit and preen.
Let's do. I hear a dog.
Yeah, that's Beamer. There's the fucking owls. They're not close right now, but they're like the goddamned barred owls are off in the fucking woods, and like Beamer's gonna fight them. Which can't blame him. I'm kind of ready to fight these feathery ass monkey sounding motherfuckers myself. Um,
I love that you're just basically like
like
I'm like a forest witch who hates all of the animals.
not all of them, mind you. Okay, look, the deer are great, especially the white deer. I have a fit of religious ecstasy every time I see her. The yurt lizards, I'm like trying to figure out how to buy them bugs without like infesting my yurt with insects, so that they don't starve to death this winter. You know, the squirrels, whatever, they're squirrels. I'll hunt them next spring to keep them out of the garden. Those goddamned barred owls. Jesus Christ, those motherfuckers.
Not your chosen
They
familiar.
just, nah, these guys, they are so loud and they just won't stop and they're just fucking shouting back and forth. Like, it sounds like there's like 3 or 4 of them and they sit and they hoot in the goddamn woods, and it's like, aren't you supposed to be like nature's silent killers with all of these adaptations to your feathers so that your prey can't hear you coming, and yet you're sitting in my goddamn trees going wow at each other.
Just shouting.
Yeah, can't stand them.
All
Hate
right.
those fucking owls.
Well, let's see. Chat's got some things. At
Okay.
least, they might be scientists suggest that your lizards might like mealworms because they can be kept in Tupperware.
Yes.
Huh.
But see, if they don't eat all the mealworms become beetles.
It's true. They do. Mealworms are the larva stage of a different insect. It is a true story.
So I'm trying to figure out like some kind of like lizard flap so that lizards can get in and eat the bugs and then get back out.
It's like
and the bugs can't get out.
The worst butterfly house, an airlock 2-way door for murder.
Right. Yes.
All right, we've drawn. It's time. It's time to carry on. Our little vulture.
Okay, so right, our little vulture Victor. After our brief interlude, discussing exactly how terrible barred owls are, they are truly the worst bird. Like absolutely, bar none, the worst bird in the entire fucking world. Barred owls. You heard it here first. Um, so anyway, Victor, our little vulture, who vultures, lovely birds. You know why? Because they don't sit outside my window at night and scream.
They're pretty
Um,
quiet, actually, vultures. Not a whole lot of
yes,
not a whole
yeah,
lot of
they kind
talking.
of croak and things. And I really admire that about them. Um, so Victor, he did land in a tree because you got to kind of land in a tree and check things out, as we mentioned, lest you find yourself preyed upon. You can't just go like arrowing face first into a juicy corpse. But oh, there was that whiff of cadaverine, that lovely whiff, the decaying smell of flesh gone the way of all things and starting to liquefy into the dirt. Um, but he landed in the tree and he took a look around and he didn't see anything that was gonna, eat a vulture. And it's important to check these things out because you don't want to, you don't want to get eaten while you're looking for your dead thing.
What eats a vulture?
And he's,
What are the
whatever. That's a great question. I imagine that probably the same sorts of things that would eat a turkey because they're a sort of similarly sized bird.
All right.
But, it
Turkey
would,
vulture. I see what you did there.
yeah. But also turkey vultures will vomit up the contents of their crop on things, as as a defense mechanism. So also it would have to be something with a very strong stomach. Um, but yeah, they are sort of a similarly sized bird. So I imagine that anything that would not be too intimidated to eat a turkey would in fact have a go at a turkey vulture. Um, See, now you've totally derailed my train of thought. This is terrible.
Sorry.
Actually, what derailed my train of thought was I lost my cigarettes.
Well, that's not my fault.
Possibly. Oh, there they are. Okay, I found them.
I just asked an impertinent
Possibly have
question.
been.
I just wanted to learn something, Shep. Also, I needed time to finish drawing this
Anyway.
tree.
Oh, okay. I see how it is. The one that Victor's sitting in. Is it the tree he's sitting in?
Yeah, he's sitting in a tree. I drawn him sitting in a tree. It's a kind of a
Okay.
scraggly. It's like a scrub pine.
Gotcha. Yep. Yep. A lot of those down here. A lot of those. And
Oops.
okay, there we go. I have a cigarette now. The things looked pretty safe. And he took a good look around, and there was a deer, a nice deer. It was all bloated, and then kind of just starting to ooze.
Ew.
Are you drawing it?
I'm making an inset panel. This is a comic sort of now. Is what's happened. So I've got a little inset panel. Let's see. Am I gonna risk Googling dead deer? Is that? Yep, I am.
Well,
that's a thing I'm typing into Google image search.
That's excellent. You're very committed.
Ooh, some of these have had a lot of pieces eaten off of them. The way hunters pose with things they've shot is weird.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not...
Try, like, roadkill deer. That'll get you, like, fewer...
like they're all too fresh.
Oh, dear.
Skeleton. Oh, here we go. Maybe, Let's traumatize chat, shall we?
We're trying.
We're trying our best. Oh, let's check in with chat. Oh, Thomas Frank Jr. Made a "Carry On My Wayward Son, Carry On My Wayward Son" pun in chat, and that deserves a shout out. Good work, Thomas Frank Jr. I approve. So let's see. We need to know it's a deer. So I'm afraid you're gonna kind of get like a Bambi's mom thing going on here.
You know,
you're gonna have to deal with like the face I've turned it away from chat. They don't have to like to gaze upon the worst. But yeah, they're just you're gonna have to have a little bit of a Bambi's mom is dead vibe going on here. I told you it was after dark. You've been warned. You have seen me play Bloodborne. You know what can happen.
You can start me talking about owls, apparently.
I feel like there's just a lot of rage there ready to bubble up at any point if I mention them.
They're the worst bird.
It's just there waiting right below the surface. I'm gonna put a little puddle under this deer. 'Cause, you know, why not? Let's see what else. Oh, let's have some undergrowth. We need it to be in situ, I think. There we go. I've made that panel too big. Fix that. All right, we're good. I've drawn a dead deer. Oh, let's have another inset panel. With a reaction. What's an excited turkey vulture look like?
That's a great question. I have no idea.
I'm gonna make it up as I go.
I think you kind of have to. I mean, when I see turkey vultures with a dead deer, they generally all have their heads in the dead deer.
It's true. But there's got to be that moment, the moment before.
Right.
The moment
when they're like, "Oh boy, I'm going to stick my head in this dead deer."
Exactly. So let's see. I'm gonna make it like a little bit of a. Basically, I'm faking human expression on a bird. As you do. I've got the mouth open just a little bit for like, and I'm using the curve of the face to make it a little bit of a happy gasp. You know,
excellent.
So that we've got, and then there's the nose. I say nose, you know, nostril. Just make it a big smile. And then we'll have the feathers around the neck kind of fluff out. Enjoy. Don't know if that's a thing. It is now.
I would fluff my neck feathers in joy if I found a dead deer.
Good. Okay, carry on. We've carry on. That pun's gonna stick with me, isn't it?
Beamer, we're not fighting them. Okay.
But Mom, we could.
We could. We would be so happy to just go fist fight those stripy motherfuckers. But Anyway, Victor doesn't fist fight anyone because he's a vulture and he doesn't have fists. And what he does have is a big, juicy, rotting dead deer. So he swoops elegantly down from his tree and lands next to the deer and is confronted with a problem. Turkey vultures don't have especially strong beaks for tearing through skin. Black vultures do. And in fact, they will sometimes take small live animals. But turkey vultures need the skin to be good and rotten. And as Victor kind of poked at it, the skin was still kind of springy. And, was he not going to be able to get into his deer? He just wasn't sure what was a little vulture to do. So he went up to the head end and he kind of stuck his beak in its mouth and moodily chewed the tongue out and thought for a little bit. And then he had a thought. So he jumped up in the air and he landed on the bloated abdomen of the dead deer. And it worked. A huge pile of entrails squirted out the dead deer's anus. Are you going to draw that?
I mean, it's the climax. I basically have to. Excuse me, I need to recover myself a little bit.
I can't believe you're not treating this like serious art, Sarah.
Hang on. So what I'm gonna do, I'm now I am is the problem. I'm genuinely like trying to arrange this into a coherent comic. So
well, see, there's your first problem.
So I'm doing a long shot of the swoop down to like, you know, to set the setting. I've got to kind of get my pine tree here in the background. Then ground, and then we've got how many? Oh man, I've given myself a situation where I have to draw a dead deer like a bunch from all the different angles. I've committed to really learning how to draw the corpse of a deer. That's fine. That's fine, chat. If you wanna have the entrail story. Giving you the entrail story. You've brought this on yourselves. You had other options. We could have been talking about a mutiny. I could be drawing boats. Now that I think about it, I'm probably better at drawing dead deer than I am at drawing boats. Ships.
I mean, it would have been a lot of very claustrophobic panels of the inside of a boat.
Oh, it's true. Corridors and such. Okay. Is that's not to scale. I say about the comic about a turkey vulture and a dead deer. Like that's a thing. Oh no, Angela's checking in with chat. Bookworm says, "What if cartoon sailboat and stick figures mutiny?" Fair. And Weber Doodle says this is amazing. And Angela's Folly says, "In retrospect, spaghetti and meatballs might not have been the best choice for dinner." Awkward, because you know what's happening now. I'm gonna draw. Now that I've done the long shot, I'm gonna draw a turkey vulture eating the tongue out of a dead deer's face. So.
Excellent, excellent.
So, you know, how to stage that. It's up here for sure. It's just go back to my my Google image search of dead deer. A thing I definitely have still open. All right. Let's see. We've got how fast can Sarah draw a dead deer? At a weird angle, because it's laying on the ground. Because of course it is. And it's gotta have its mouth open like enough. Yeah, this is fine. Everything is fine. I don't regret any of my life choices. All of them have been good. In my defense, it looks dead, so I've done a decent job. There might be science that says that reminds me I need to grab lunch. Now I'm obsessing over like the ear. I should not be. Okay. I feel like this is good enough. Rotate. That's more the angle. And turkey vultures eating carrion. We got a somewhere somebody's got. Oh, perfect. Everyone has pictures of such things, it turns out. Oh, let's go with this. Let's go with this angle. This makes a good angle. Why can I not open the image in a new tab? Thank you. So many tabs open.
Don't forget to save, by the way.
Ah, yes. Thank you. I have saved. Rcraft actually DM'd me to say that I should tell all of you Quail in all caps. He will not be present. There'll be no Rcraft Gin review today. But Quail in all caps. To let you know you're not forgotten. All right. Down here like this. Yeah, sure. Ooh, this angle of little vulture faces is weird. Neat. Sort of front view of vulture nostrils is very skull-like. I have learned.
They do have weird little heads.
They have weird little heads. It's true. I've learned that just now. Every time I draw this vulture, he looks so happy. This vulture is having such a good day. It's probably a little bit too big, though. Probably. This is more the size of a vulture next to a deer. Probably, I say. Not having a comparative. Not having a comparative dead deer vulture scale to hand immediately. But that's fine. Because we are ready to, I say that, I'm just going to say very just ready to go. Okay. Finish that panel. Panel of the tasting panel. And oh, we needed the I can't get in panel first. This is a three panel section, I think.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's Oh, where are we going to put any of this? Yep. There.
Don't look at me. My job is to come up with brilliant action scenes.
Oh dear. Oh no, carry on and deer. Now I'm all puns. Now I'm all vulture puns. All vulture puns all of the time. Oh, I found an image of a vulture with a cupcake for its birthday. I assume it's a meat cupcake. That's adorable. I'm just gonna show it to everyone. Look at that. Look at that good vulture and his meat cupcake. Sorry that you can't see the vulture and the meat cupcake, Shep. They might be scientist is writing Wayward Son as vulture in the chat. Carry on, my vulture son. There'll be meat when you are done. But they didn't write the next verse, so I have to stop there. Okay, we need the can't get in shot. So let's shot as if this is an animation. Oh dear. Lay a weary beak to rest. Don't you cry no more. Fair enough. Okay. Yep. That makes sense. Tea. I've bought more lemons so I can talk to everyone this week. I started getting a scratchy voice partway through streams. Shep, are you still there? Your link has gone quiet.
I am still here.
Good. Okay. It's fine if you don't talk, but I freak out about the audio.
Well, sorry, the collie is he's sleeping on my legs now, and it's very peaceful.
Aww.
And the owls have shut the fuck up, which is all I ever want them to do, really. Like the first time I heard barred owls, it was so cool, right? And it was just their "Who cooks for you?" call, and it was so neat. And then by like the second time, you hear them right outside your window, and they're making monkey noises and shit, and you're just like, well, the magic has gone out of this relationship.
Oh, so quickly! It soured so fast.
Yeah, I feel like keeping me awake is the cardinal wildlife sin next to like digging up my garden.
Yeah, to be fair, that's sleep is precious. And taking it away from you isn't a great idea for any animal. Okay, I'm just gonna
Yeah, and of course,
put
like
like
there's some flavor of protected species, so I can't even really like fuck with them too hard. Like I think it may even be illegal for me to get like a high-powered flashlight and just like become the owl police. All like, do you realize that this is a noise violation? Um,
be like, I'm afraid you're gonna have to shut this party down. The neighbors have
right?
complained.
So it's like, what do you even do? Like I'm not. Can somebody said, I should consider getting decoy owls, and then maybe they wouldn't hang around the yurt. But given that they're out here being all like making sexy owl noises in the middle.
Uh-oh. That was the sound of a phone call dying. That was the sound of the end of the call. The owls have come for Shep. My suspicion is that that means that the phone has died. But let's take a minute, try and retrieve it, shall we? Just muted it so you don't hear the ringing. And there's no answer. The owls. The owls have murdered Shep. I'm assuming that's what happened. The owls have murdered Shep. Oh, did you what? Why did you do that? Call. Why you like this? Why you like this, Google Voice? We're gonna make this work. See, while you're
There you
aha,
are.
it's back. Good. Aha. Chat assumes that you've been either murdered by owls or went out to fight them.
No, I was just rambling about owls, and then suddenly I realized that you were no longer on the phone to listen to me ramble about owls. They've actually shut up.
Oh, good. Well, we've finished like a whole page of this vulture, and it's time for the climax. It's time for the entrails. So
Did you draw the squirting the entrails out the dead deer's anus?
no, that's the climax.
Right.
That's a 2-page spread. Sorry. Here, what
Right.
I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a quick screenshot and drop it into I'm DMing you what we've done. I'm showing you what's happened. Just
The
so that you
story
know.
thus far.
Just so that you know what's happened so far. And now. Weaverdoodle says maybe Shep fights a gang of owls would have been a more apt story. It's the and that's what so when we play Hannah Hannahcomb, for one, really wants to play the game that I mentioned, Build a Witch. That's going to be part of the Build a Witch game. It'll be the forest witch who's at war with the owls.
Yes. Well, I mean, owls are pretty terrible. I feel like the only people who think owls are good are people who don't live near owls. This is so excellent.
Okay, so we need the moment of idea. We've kind of already got like a, oh, I see a thing. Let's do a different. There are only so many close-up vulture facial expression shots.
Right. I feel like the moment of idea could be like happy excited vulture but with the head tilted.
Oh yeah, let's. What what's a good what's a good vulture head tilt?
Well, it's like a vulture with its head straight, but you tilt the head.
Oh, good. Thank you. That clarifies everything. That's much.
Hey, no problem. That's
It's
what I'm
much.
here for.
It's much clearer. Okay. Let's. And I'm gonna have it sort of straight up, with like a little wing spread, as if we've come to a we've started up in like a moment of inspiration. Oops, not that button. Stop it, Photoshop. There we go. And let's see, which way shall we tilt? This way? Yeah, that seems to work for me. Perfect. I say, as if that's true. As if perfection was a thing that existed.
I mean, you're about to draw entrails squirting out a dead deer's anus. I feel like you should let go of the notion of perfection.
I mean, perhaps it's in the eye of the beholder.
True.
Someone might feel that that's perfect. I don't
A vulture, for instance.
exactly. It's it's not for us to judge. I want this vulture to look like he'd be snapping his fingers if he had them in like Eureka. What's like is that? That's not clear. I don't. Light bulb is such a silly idea icon, and yet it's so clear. Yeah, we're gonna have to go with that. We're gonna have to have a light bulb, a literal light bulb moment, because symbols. Because symbols are how we communicate to the world.
Especially when we are vultures.
Yep. Let's move you into the corner. The vulture, not Shep. Not Shep or Chat. You get to stay exactly where you are. The landing vulture should do a V for victory pose. Oh, that's Angela's Folly. That's kind of good. Like an Olympic gymnast splut. Okay. And then I wanna okay, I have an idea. I don't know that it will work, but I'm gonna try it. It's gonna be a little. I'm just gonna bring my dead deer from the other page to this one. Just bring my dead deer over here.
So you're not drawing a whole new dead deer?
Oh, I will. I'm doing an art. This is artistic. This is artistic exploration. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw a sort of a time lapse arc on the one side of the page where the vulture is like taking off and going up,
Ah,
and then I'm gonna start the dive, and then over here, there'll be a big, beautiful panel. Oh, that sounded like He Who Shall Not Be Named. A big panel of maybe this is also a panel. Because I kind of want to use all of this space. Oh well, we'll figure it out. It'll be fine. It'll be totally clear. Everyone will know what's happening. I tell you. Everything will make perfect sense eventually. And then we can share the glory of our choices with the world. Da. This is way too large for my tiny dead deer. But we need to, take off here. Oh, good. Angela's Follies successfully ate all of their spaghetti before the entrails spurted out the deer's anus.
oh, good.
We've successfully taken enough time that Angela's Folly is safe from our machinations and entrails.
Good.
So good. All's well. Looking at various flying vulture images. Ooh, this one's good. This one we've gotta get some action in there. This is a comic after all. Yeah, so there's that, and then like we'll do sort of up here at the apex of the flight. We'll do an exciting wing flappy pose. That's Thomas Frank. I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic, so this is what you get. Thomas Frank Jr. says safe in these circumstances is relative. Hello, Evolve, Quail. Welcome to Let's Not Talk About the Thing We're Not Talking About, the stream.
Right, we're talking about entrails.
It's the most distracting thing we could think of was to have Shep tell us a story about a vulture and entrails. In fairness, we were not wrong. So this is the preparation for the dive here. We got some excitement. Let's just rotate it a little bit. Nearly there, nearly to the good bit. I've just gotta be weird and artistic about it.
Oh God.
Because you know. Because I'm an artist. Let's see how many different angles of flying vulture we can manage in one sequence. So many, it turns out. Good. I mean, I feel like this is going to be clear. I feel like this is... I feel like the sequence of events here is perfectly clear. Good. Now. Now. Now a thing happens. We're just gonna have to figure out how to make it. Oh, whatever. Just make it a weird panel, Sarah. Why are you being like this? You're live illustrating a comic about entrails. Do what you want. Okay. Where's my dead deer reference? She says.
Have you ever asked yourself this question before, Sarah?
I can't say I have. This is the first time I have said the sentence, "Where's my dead deer?" reference out loud. It's definitely a fully new experience. So I'm just gonna make a whole new layer. This is quite the thing. We need
Oh God. So as those of you who follow me on Twitter know, right, I've had this oil lamp thing going on. Right?
Oh dear.
Okay, so was it last night? It seems a million years ago. I was looking at lamps on eBay, right? Okay, so eBay lamps. And there's these lovely green ones for mounting on the wall with the brackets that a company named Cosmos made, Cosmos Brenner. Actually, the company was Wild and Wessel in Germany. Anyway, so there were 2 sets of 2 available on eBay. And I made an offer on a set of 2 because they did not have a buy it now option. But then, of course, it's Tuesday, and there's an election going on, and everything was very stressful, and the person just kept not accepting my offer and not rejecting my offer and was kind of ignoring the offer, and it was all very stressful, and I kind of panicked, and I bought the other set, right? And so
As you do.
Go to check my... Right, as you do. And so I go to check my email just now, and so now, of course, the seller has accepted my my offer on the other pair. So now I will have not 2, but 4 very nice green Cosmos wall lamps, which is certainly more than I had intended. But you know, there are worse things to have a surfeit of.
I mean, you know, you want a well-lit yurt.
Right. So all could have been avoided if he had accepted my offer in a more timely fashion.
Maybe like the rest of us, he was super stressed.
This is also true.
You know, about the thing we're not talking about.
Right, and plus tomorrow, so tomorrow there's the one coming that from the Etsy seller, not the one that was in really great condition, but the one that needs restoration. So I'll have a total of 5 of them. Um,
Of
anyway, the yurt is going to
all of them the same wall lamps.
right, right, the same very nice green Cosmos wall lamps. Um, so the yurt will look very nice. We'll have, some very nice vintage matching kerosene lamps to light it with.
Excellent.
But I am like, well, of course, he decided to accept my offer since I panicked and
Okay, I've
and bought
drawn a
the
dead
other
deer.
pair.
I mean,
Okay,
that's what happens.
it is, and I even thought while I was buying them, I was like, what's going to happen here is that I'm going to buy these, and then he's going to accept my my offer.
That's always fun, isn't it? When your brain's like, we're making a bad choice, but we're just gonna keep going with it. That's
Right,
this is a mistake, but
right.
let's do it.
This is a mistake. By God, we're going to roll with it.
My brain has a tendency to be like, you're gonna hurt yourself, like as I'm hurting myself. Be like, oh, you shouldn't do that. You're gonna cut yourself with the there it went. I told you. And I'm like, no, brain, you didn't. You needed to give me at least 5 seconds more warning.
Right? You need to see, brain, you have to give me time for that impulse to make its way down to the fingers.
Meanwhile, my brain is like, oh no, we knocked over a thing. We better toss the soldering iron to the other hand to catch the thing. And I'm like, that was also the wrong choice, brain. Don't catch the hot end of a soldering iron in your hand. It leaves a neat burn.
Then I was like, this is obviously silly, superstitious thinking, right? Like, I should just go ahead and buy the lamps because that will have no bearing on whether or not this person accepts my offer, except, ow, Beamer, you did not need to muzzle punch me in the face, buddy. No, come here. That is not where little collies go. There, that is where little collies go. Except then, of course, now my brain is like, well, I told you this was going to happen. Pin you down. He thinks I'm talking to him is the problem. And so he's like, well, of course I must be all up in your grill. I must be all up in your face, boss.
All right. I've drawn a dead deer. It's a very good dead deer. Put a lot of joy into that dead deer. Is that a sentence that a person can say? I don't know. I don't know for sure. Chat's behind you getting all of the lanterns.
Right, I mean, there are much worse things to collect than weird haunted lanterns.
It's true. I mean, my living room's full of my own pottery. So, I tried to get IKEA to bring me the shelves, and IKEA was like, nope, there's not enough of them. You have to come and claim yours in person. So, no shelves yet.
Oh dear.
That was not fair. I just wanted them to pull them out for me so I didn't have to. But no. So Wednesday, I'm going to IKEA. That's tomorrow. I realized that I don't need to quantify the day of the week. Tomorrow, assuming that we're all still alive, I'm going to IKEA. And I'm doing the requested sort of victory pose wing lift for the landing here. Need to sort of, it needs some more impact. We need to make it a little bit more hunched. A little bit more. And then I have to figure out how to make entrails explode out of an anus. That's the only thing that's left, really. Is that. So we're getting there. Just gotta, make the climax worthwhile. Gotta have a,
As one does.
yeah, it's gotta be a really big sort of good full illustration, more detail than the little shot of all of the previous action. The best Dentier drawing. And now the best anus entrails. I don't really have another descriptor, so that's what we're going with. The best anus entrails. We want our little vulture to look happy, because this is the moment. And he's looking over at the entrails because, of course, gotta draw the eye to the important bit. Good. Okay. Well. Oh, am I gonna Google deer entrails? I might. I typed it into Google image search. Turns out this is a very staid image search with a lot of people professionally butchering deer.
Yeah, I don't think,
Which is fine, but not what I was looking for. What in the actual? Okay, but I do have to share this this stock image with you because it's silly. It's a silly image, but exactly the way that you would like. There's a certain type of person, and this is how they sell knives. Just gonna put that there for you. Oh, Mouse Girl says I need a good sound effect. You are correct. I do need a good sound effect.
Splort.
And Thomas Frank Jr. says it's like a can of silly string or cheese whiz. So I'm going to describe this photo that I found for Shep because they can't see. It is the internal organs of, I assume, a deer, but like left on the ground in some fall leaves. So kind of a mess. In the blurry background of an image, in the foreground, stuck into a stick, not a log, like a stick, is a hunting knife that's pretending to be covered in blood, but is actually covered in red paint. In a very staged,
excellent,
like the oddest staged photo. It's just the most staged of all the photos, but like the entrails, I think, are real. They certainly look more real than the paint on. It's a very strange photo, and I had to share it with chat because it was so weird. Just the strangest choice. Okay, I'm gonna do a sound effect here. I need a good entrail sound effect. This is horrible looking. Great. And now I'm just gonna have to touch up it. It sort of needs to kind of come out at once, really. Not quite an explosion. A little bit more like birth, actually. If you think about it for too long.
Yeah, the noise birth makes is splort.
And that's the noise that chat has suggested for entrails. You know, because that's how it works, really. Oops! Don't move the layer. Just finish drawing the intestines. Nearly there. Putting explosion lines on intestines coming out of an anus is quite the thing, let me tell you. Get some yeah, that seems okay. Feeling oh, chat. Got a lot of oh my gods in chat for this thing that I have done. Yep, that's right. Weberdoodle says it's beautiful. Okay. That page, I feel we're done with that page. I think that all we need to do is like a beautiful little like end cap illustration kind of in the middle of a blank page, which is just a happy turkey vulture sitting on a pile of entrails.
And that is the end of the story.
Yeah, and that's the end of the story. So let's force Shep to see what's happened. Let's so many things in my way. Oh no, I've accidentally minimized Photoshop. That was the opposite of what I wanted to do. There we are. That's what I'm looking for. Now, which windows are open where? That's the important window with the phone call. Do not close the window with the phone call. There we go. Just gonna share the joy. And yeah, they live happily ever after. There's all of my windows back open again. And so yeah, that's all page 2, I guess. Page 2. I don't know. There aren't really pages. This is just a thing. This is just a choice I've made. Then the final, just kind of in the middle of this page. I'm just gonna do a quick sketch, just kind of like that, and then like that. Yep, that's kind of the positioning. And they lived happily ever after. I guess nature says, except for the deer. That's true. The deer, but the deer started the story in this situation, so there wasn't a lot we could do. And a good, happy turkey vulture. that looks
Oh,
that
that is an excellent that is an excellent two-page spread.
right. It's you get the sort
That
of
is
the
delightful.
launch, the prep, and then the
Right.
and then the impact, as it were.
That is perfect. Finally, you have drawn entrails for me.
I've done the thing. Nerdling 365 has just shown up. Says quail, and then what's this about a deer? Oh dear. Oh no, Nerdling.
Oh no.
Nerdling. We've you've Bambi's mom is dead. What? Um I'll just share these pages with Nerdling since they deserve to know. Or maybe I'm just they don't deserve to know. Maybe I'm just being unnecessarily cruel. But I'm putting them on Twitter later, so everyone will eventually know. Here's page 2. We just finished. Just finished the conclusion.
And this will teach people not to tune in because, I mean, a different Twitch chat could have voted to have my mutiny story illustrated.
It's true. It's true. If you didn't want vultures and entrails, you had every opportunity to stop us. It's not our fault that you chose not to. You could have made different choices. Am I avoiding responsibility for any of this? You bet I am. You bet I am. This is not my fault.
They voted for vultures and entrails.
It's true. Nerdling three
It
six
was
five says,
right there
"Oh,
in the title of the story.
it's true. Right here, right here in the title. The little vulture who found a giant pile of entrails." It's there were other stories. We could have learned all kinds of other things, but we didn't. But we didn't. I hope that I have not traumatized you too badly, Nerdling 365. I can see how it might be a little bit worse with no slow lead in to prepare you. If you didn't have to listen to the story being told and know what was coming, I could see how possibly it was a little bit much. But look, we let chat pick our performance art, and this is what happened.
This is what they picked.
What can I say? We gave you every opportunity to back away slowly.
Or even quickly.
Yeah. We could have been in a cave in Mexico. We're talking about guacamole this whole time.
Yeah, we could have been. The guacamole story involves giant bugs.
Ooh. Well. I don't know.
And
I don't know if that will
also,
make them
to
feel
be
better
fair,
or worse.
well, I mean, also to be fair, the guacamole story involves entrails.
Oh, I see. You just came up with as many entrail stories as you could, just to be sure.
It was a 50-50 shot.
Like, oh, how many stories do I know that involve entrails? Finally, my plans have come to fruition. Okay.
On the plus side, I don't have to bother you for entrails anymore. You've drawn a truly beautiful pile of entrails.
It's true. I really went for it. When I decide to do something, I don't skimp on the entrails. All right, we got this little happy little vulture here. I'm gonna adjust some scale on this happy little vulture because we're about done, which is good because it's about Shep's bedtime.
It is past my bedtime. I've been yawning for like about an hour now.
Oh no. Well, it's all right because we finished a pile of entrails.
Excellent.
So all I have to do is this final beautiful stack of entrails and like I guess internal organs. I don't know. Let's put like a liver in there. Yeah, that's kind of like a liver. Some kidneys in the corner, you know. Just to make sure it's a big enough pile. I mean, it can't all be intestines. Eventually, you've got to get like a stomach in there. Ah, the hero shot says evolve. Yep. Oh, Nerdling365 says, no thank you, no giant bugs. I'm okay with vultures and entrails. Well, good. Technically, they did not say they were okay with entrails. I added that. It's possible that the vultures just outweigh the entrails. Just gonna make like this like a puddle of juices around the entrails. As you do. Good. And done. Entrails are cool, just no bugs, says Nerdling. Well. We are all... We're done. We've told the story of the little vulture and the pile of entrails.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, Chat and Sarah, I hope you have a lovely evening. I am going to hang up and go to bed.
Thank you for indulging us in this adventure in art and storytelling.
Yes, we'll have to do it again sometime.
Yes.
And perhaps offer fewer entrails options to Chat. Since you have drawn such a beautiful pile of entrails. Anyway, everyone have a lovely evening. Drink some wine straight out of the bottle if that's your thing, and I will catch up with y'all later.
Good night, Shep. Okay. Well, I feel we've all learned something today. I guess it just says the mutiny next time. Yeah, there's so much possibility, and I have so many windows open right now in so many different places, and I'm gonna attempt to rein it in. Okay, good. I think that's everything sort of reined in. So I don't need that layer. So we've got ourselves an entire hilarious comic. Done live with entrails. We'll just leave that open for a minute. So that's apparently I can make a 2-page comic live in 2 hours. While learning the story as I go. So that was fun. So we've got some choices now. You could color and print it for Patreon. That's the next print for patrons. It's the weirdest zine. So I hope that was good and distracting from the thing that we're not talking about. We got some options now. I was going to stream for a while today because otherwise I might look on the internet. And that's bad. We don't want that. I shouldn't be looking on the internet. So we've got a couple of possibilities. I think we're going to stop. Oh, somebody already shouted goose. So we've got two possibilities that I've planned before Shep came up with this better idea. And this was by far a better idea. We've got the Untitled Goose Game, which is just a joy. It's a joy in every conceivable way. And then I've got two Edgar Allan Poe stories because I learned that Edgar Allan Poe is public domain. So I have The Cast of Amontillado and probably inappropriate for the situation, Mask of the Red Death. So I could do either of those things for sort of the next hour. Either, both, set up for things. But we got a couple of votes for Goose in chat. What I'll do is I'll take a very short break to refill my tea, because the tea is what's allowing my voice to continue to sound like a person. There's honey and lemon and green tea, and it's helping. Because my throat starts to get dry. So, got another vote for Goose. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put up my break time banner here. And then make some tea and wrangle some screens so I can swap my screen view to Untitled Goose Game, and then we'll play about an hour of Goose Game for everyone's distraction, because the Goose Game is just it's a nice game. It's lovely. It's lovely and glorious, and I think you'll enjoy it. So I'll be back in a few minutes. While I'm gone, you should name our goose. The goose we're gonna be in the Untitled Goose Game. So consider carefully what goose you'd like to be called. I'm gonna arrange some stuff here. There we go. I'm gonna cover my whole screen with multi-images so I can swap without messing everything up. I'll be back in a few minutes to play the Goose Game. I will see you then. Okay, and I'm back. Let's try and get some stuff to work. Whoa, whoa, Untitled Goose Game. Okay. You should be seeing the start of Untitled Goose Game. You should be hearing the music of Untitled Goose Game. The names have been suggested are Eris and Guillermo. Okay. Begin. Single player. A new save. Oh, there I am. Oh, I have a stash. Ah, there's the running. Okay. Bend. Okay. I have a boot. Nope. Don't need the boot. Oh, it's a ball. Good. I'll put it in the bushes. That's where the ball goes. Oh, it's rolling away. Ball. Aha. Aha. I am a mighty goose. I'm a mighty goose who's unlocked a gate. Oh no, someone's trashed this bicycle. That's not very nice of them. Is that a rock? Can I pick that up? I can't pick that up. So everyone, this is the Untitled Goose Game. Do we feel more like an Eris or a Guillermo? It's could go either way. Oh, flowers. That's nice. All right, Eris it is. Oh, this is nice. Just gliding along. What a nice pond I have here. I'm Eris the goose. I have a good pond. Where does this go? Oh, I found a culvert pipe. Can we go into the culvert pipe? We cannot. Let down. Oh, a little bridge. Okay. Okay, enough. Enough swimming. Let's steal a picnic lunch. That sounds like more fun. It's someone's garden. But whose? It's a farmer. The Goddess of Strife in Discord is the perfect name for this troublemaking goose. It's true. All right, I need to get into the garden to get the groundskeeper wet. Steal his keys. Make him wear his sun hat. Rake in the lake. And have a picnic. Right. Well. There's an apple and a sandwich. Sandwich. Angelus Folly says, that's a lovely garden. Would be a shame if something were to happen to it. Sandwich. Did I even have to put the sandwich over there? Yes. Both halves of the sandwich, I assume. Oh, apple. That's fine. No. No, I didn't mean to drop the apple. Just trot back for that sandwich. I wish I could just consume the sandwich. Just nom 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 nom. Just leave nothing. Can I no? Oh wait, I wonder if I can. Do I need to take the picnic basket? Yep. Yep. I mean, it's not a picnic without a picnic basket, right? Oh. Apple. There we go. No, not the mulch. No. Just gonna take this carrot. That seems fine. I'm gonna take this carrot and put it over here. Because I feel like this isn't a whole lunch. You know? Apple needs a carrot. What else is on my... oh, good, I needed a carrot. I need a pumpkin, jam, a thermos, a radio. Oh, I need to bring the radio. Where did you put the radio? Hey. Hey, buddy. That's right. That's right, you walk away. You walk away, sir. What you doing? What you working on? What you doing? He's pretending to ignore me. He's like, fine, whatever. He's very tolerant so far. Just as I steal his thermos. It's fine. Look, I'm sitting up. Think of it. I'm a nice goose. I'm setting up a picnic for the farmer. Where is the... No, I don't know where your thermos is. Hey, why you gotta be like that? That seems fine. I'll just be in here. Ooh, what if? What if though? I'm helping. Helping. I brought you your trowel. I'm helping. Fell for that. Okay, you can turn it off. It's fine. Hey. Not doing anything. Why you gotta be like that? Ow. Hey. Don't back me into a corner. Still doesn't have that trowel. Oh, I have no idea what else I need to do. Yeah, nobody sticks Eris in a corner. Let's see, what else did I need to do? What needed doing? Just tell you what. I'll fill your... No. I'm trying to fill... No, let me fill it. Let me fill it. Hey, I wanted that. I wanted that radio. Why you gotta be like that? Can I turn it off? How do I turn it off if I'm holding it? But I want to listen to music. You know what? Fine. Fine, your Wellington's going in the lake. No. Did you just shoo me? That's not gonna end well. Nope. Nope, no geese here. Not at all. Can't imagine what you were thinking. Perfectly fine. No, no, no. Ah! Whatever. Be like that then. Did I even need it? Did I need a cabbage of any sort? Because I appear to have one. Nope, nope. I guess I'm just ruining his garden for no reason. That's fine. How about this pumpkin? The rake in the lake is hard. He's really paying attention to that rake. But here's a pumpkin for the picnic. Pumpkin for the picnic. It's a Halloween picnic. Can I turn the... No, I can't mess with that. What do I... Ooh, you know what I'll do? I'll turn that on. No. No, I don't know what you're talking about. He's just making a mess now. No, I have no idea what's going on over there. I can't imagine why you would think that... No. I don't know. I don't know where your rake has gone. No idea. No rake. No rake here. No, 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 no. Ah! You caught me. I want to take it into the lake and ruin everything. I want to break your radio. Curses. You noticed. Do do do. Hey, buddy. I don't know where I'm going. Just running away. Haha. I've stolen your radio forever. I've ruined it. I've ruined it. I've put it in the lake. I need this radio for the picnic, Angela's Folly. But now I have it. So that's good. Let's see, what I need the jam. I just need the jam. I need the jam and the rake in a lake. Let's see. There's you. Need the watering can. Do you need the watering can? Well, that's fine. We'll get this jam. Bye. Looks like nice jam. I've had a picnic. Yay. I want to, hey. What's up? Did you not? Oh no. He hasn't noticed. We should hide them. But where? Where should we hide them? Ooh, in these reeds? Yeah. There we go. And then move this over here. And then move this shovel just out of the way here. Then turn on that. Just gonna grab his keys here. Gotta kind of stay out of the way though. Don't want him to notice. Okay. Oh, he noticed. No! My plan failed. Oh. I wanted to lock the keys inside with him. I wanted to lock the keys inside with him, but I failed. Ooh, there's a hammer. And, oh, where can we just annoy you with your trowel? Do. Hey. I'm helping. I'm helping. Helping. I'm a good goose. I'm a good goose. I'm helping you garden. Bye. Oh, I have a problem now. I don't think I can let myself out of the garden. Is there a way out? Can I escape? Oh, good, there is a way out. Whew. Hey. Okay. I'll get your keys. Okay. Maybe I'll taunt you with them first, though. That seems fun. Okay. I still need to get the rake out, so I can't leave you here forever. No, don't drop them in the lake. That would be uncalled for. See, I'm helpful. I'm a helping goose. Open the door. I need to steal your rake. Oh, look at my little tail wag. Look, you're the one that knocked over the shovel. It wasn't my fault. I'm sneaking. I'm sneaking. Sneaking. Oh no, I'm stuck on the fence. There we go. Stealth is for naught. Rake in the rake. Oh, come on, Rake. Be in the lake. Rake in the lake. Ooh, a new item has been added to my to-do list. Oh no, I have to make him hammer his thumb and wear his sun hat. Okay. Well, the rake is in the lake. I'll leave it there so he can get it. I'm not a monster. I'm not the worst goose. Wait, where'd you go, buddy? Where'd you? Oh no. I'm just gonna troll him some more. Oh, I missed your hat. But I wanted your hat so much. Yeah, that's right. I broke your sign again. No, you don't care? Oh. But I need you to wear your sun hat. How do I make you wear your sun hat? Oh. Just gonna have to make you hit your finger until I can steal your hat. It's very unfair of me, really. But I'm a terrible goose. I don't know where this goes, but I'm taking your hat with me. Oh, I can't take your hat over there, apparently. That's a problem. Oh, well, alright then. Problem solved. I'll just leave that in here. You'll find it later. It's fine. Don't you worry. I think I've done it. I think I've finished my list. I think I have to move on. But where do I move on to? I ask you. You've really wedged this in place, sir. Can't believe that worked. Right. I don't know why I did that. I don't really have a pressing reason to have stolen his keys. Just seemed like the thing to do at the time. I guess we'll go. I guess we'll go. They might be scientists. Another meeting. Thanks for soothing geese. Have a good meeting. You're welcome for geese. I guess we'll go this way. I guess we'll go over here. Oh, I found a car and a mud puddle. That's nice. I like mud puddles. And this young man. Who's apparently afraid of geese? Unclear. Where are we going? Don't know where this goes. Oops. Let's put it... fine. Lady? Lady? Oh, I have a whole list now. Take the broom. Well, I definitely want to take the broom. Trap the boy in the phone booth. Make the boy wear the wrong glass. I'm just going to harass this child. Make someone buy back their own stuff. Get on TV. Go shopping. Toothbrush. Okay. Okay. Be mean to children. Got it. Fair enough. Can I get in here? I can't. I can't get into the store. 'Tis closed. Oh no. I've gotten into your store. I'm on TV. I'm on TV. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay. Oh, garden. Oh, fine. Whatever, lady. Almost steal your toilet paper. No goose here. I don't know what you're talking about. Nope, no goose here at all. No, it's my broom. Haha. It's half my broom. I don't know what this is for, but I'm taking it. Now I'm just an agent of chaos. Apparently, I need a shopping basket? I don't have a shopping basket. Oh, there's a shopping basket. Well, that's good. What do I need in my shopping basket? Paper towel roll? Toilet paper roll? I don't know, whatever this is. Oh, I missed. That was not the basket. Come on. There you go. What else? Toothbrush, a hairbrush, tin food cleaner, and okay. Oh, I missed my chance at the cleaner. No, it's my toilet paper. That's a stick. It's not a broom. You don't scare me. Do. Just doing my shopping. Just gotta put just put the can in the. This is not working. Aha! Just gotta keep distracting you. Don't worry, kid. I'm just gonna have to put these somewhere safe. Clearly, I'm gonna have to hide groceries from the mean lady with the broom. Maybe there. That seems good. Oh, let's see, what else did I need? I need that. Good. Just leave with that. Put it in my stash. She's still trying to... Oh, she's still trying to sweep with the broken broom. Just tied my groceries. Where are their toothbrushes? I don't see any toothbrushes. I see an umbrella. Oh, I needed a hairbrush. Oh. Oh, fine. Fine, I'll leave. Gee, you're such a mean lady. Okay. Just taking all this kid's toys. Oh, I can't get it to stick under the cart. Whatever. That should be far enough away, surely. Nope, nope, there's no goose here. Don't know what you mean. Oh. You noticed. Fine. Fine. Doesn't matter. I just need to steal your shopping basket. Just take your shopping basket away. That's all. Just gonna... Since you won't let geese go in grocery shopping, I'll just have to... you know, carefully arrange my groceries in this basket over here, I guess. That toilet paper's not ideal here for arranging. Ah, good, in the basket. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, no goose here. Can't imagine. Can't imagine what you were thinking. Good, you put that produce away. Don't you worry. Nope, nope, nope. You won't catch me. Actually, you probably will catch me. Darn it. I want the hairbrush. What needs... Yep, I need that hairbrush. I need to figure out where in the world the toothbrushes are. You seen any toothbrushes? Because I haven't seen any toothbrushes. Oh, now I'm making it all worse. I need you to fit into the basket. Good, good. And now you. Into the basket. Yes. Victory. I need a toothbrush. Oh, fruit and vegetable. How am I going to get those into the basket? No. I've knocked everything out of the basket. Basket arranging is hard. Okay. Getting there. No. No. Come on, hairbrush. Get in the basket. No. Into the basket. Yes, in the basket. Now, where in the world are toothbrushes? Where in the world are the toothbrushes? I've broken the lady. So there's cans, there's stuff, there's vegetables, there's glasses, there's I don't know where the toothbrushes are, but I've driven this lady insane. I think I better distract her. Nope, she really can't let that hairbrush go. Oh no. She's gonna find my stash. I better hide it while I can. Oh no, it's too heavy. It's too heavy for me. I can't. Can't move it. It's got too much stuff in it. Could you stop freaking out about the Okay, fine. I'll just, oh, fine. Angel says I have a hint if you want it. Where did you go, lady? Oh no! She found my stuff. That will never do. I'll have to move it somewhere farther and safer away. She can never have the hairbrush again. Never. The hairbrush is mine. Mm-hmm. Well, this has gone poorly. But now at least I can move the basket. Put that somewhere safer. There we go. Fill that basket with stuff from over here. No. Come on. Into the basket with the leek. Should have picked a smaller vegetable, obviously. Leeks, problem vegetables. There we go. Important hairbrush that we can never let her have again. Never. No, why would you do that, Goose? Why would you do that? Fine, whatever. Now. I know you can get her to open the garage door somehow, but I forget how. Just gonna steal this rake. Just forever. This rake is gone forever. It lives with the soccer ball now. Huh. She didn't even see me. Now where are we here? Back to toothbrush and tinned food. Okay. What you up to, lady? Lost and confused? That's fair. Well. Oh, got too excited, ran too far. This rake is in my way. Now. No, be in the basket. You know what? You know what, loo paper? You're the problem here, aren't you? Nope, it's just physics. Physics is the problem here. There we go. You can be there for later. Now. Yeah, your broom is just fully gone, lady. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Well, at least she's doing her job. Getting some work done. Just gonna watch this lady. And eventually, maybe she'll tell me where the toothbrushes are. Just, you know. Yeah, your broom is gone. It's fully gone. I stole it. I stole your broom. What you gonna do about it? It's fair. Maybe the toothbrush is somewhere else as Angelus Valley. That's fair. But where else? Oops. Nope, no broom for you. We got walkie-talkies. We had a spray bottle. Oh, could it be in the trash? We haven't really gone through the trash that we sort of knocked over. Oops, that was the wrong button. Aha! It is in the trash. Someone threw the toothbrush away. Why would you throw a perfectly good toothbrush away? How foolish. No, not an apple core. Stop it. A toothbrush. You want a toothbrush. There we go. Let's get that toothbrush in the basket. This basket is the problem. Oh, good. Oh, good. Thanks, game. That was great. Because that was exactly what I wanted to happen. Because who wouldn't Who wouldn't want everything to fall on the ground? Oh my god. I've broken the game. There we go. In the basket. In the basket. In the basket. It's like being in the basket. In the basket. In the basket. So far so good. In the basket. Oh. No, that was not. How are you making it worse? Goose. Goose, put it in the basket. Good. Now this, put it in the basket. Now this. In the basket. Yes! Oh, thank goodness. Never have to touch the basket again. Trap the shopkeeper in the garage. I have a plan for that. I'll have to make a trail. Nope. Oh dear. I'm also trapped in the garage. Oh, good. She can open the door. Thanks. We've got to get that kid to buy his airplane. But I don't actually know how to get the kid to buy his airplane. He just wanders around looking at his glasses, wondering what happened. Aha! Fixed it. This lady is so mean. Such a mean lady. Well, now I feel bad. I mean, not super bad, but you're right. I should give him back his glasses. At least. There we go. Now he can see again. Oh, I see she's found my grocery basket. Found my grocery basket of stolen stuff. That's fine. 'Cause I found a new neighborhood. What do we have? Good, we've succeeded. We've succeeded in all of our tasks. And we haven't left a child blind in the wrong glasses. So that's for the best, really. We are such a good goose. Oh, that house has a fountain. Hmm. I found a yard. Hey, sir. You have a nice yard. Okay. So it's 8 o'clock and I haven't had dinner yet here. So I think we're getting to the point where we're gonna start to wind up here. Headless Chicken 6 says, "Hi, sir. You have a nice yard. Shame if a goose was to walk through it, ruin all your roses." But yeah, it's dinner time for me. Time to start to wind down. Thank you for joining me for whatever this was. For some silly art and some goose and some untitled goose game. And some not talking about the thing we're not talking about. I hope that for these 3 hours you've been properly distracted and calm and not looking at the internet. Except for this part of the internet, obviously. Kitchen Ninja says, "Thank you for this excellent distraction for a perfectly normal Tuesday where nothing special is happening." Yes, it's perfectly normal Tuesday where we will not refresh Twitter or look at the news over and over again. We will sit quietly, maybe read a book, make some dinner, listen to some music. It'll be nice and quiet and calming, and we'll all wake up tomorrow, and tomorrow will be just another Wednesday where absolutely nothing special is happening. So, thanks for joining me. Thanks for letting me distract myself with you. I will see you on Friday as usual at 3 p.m. for Friday Tea Time, which is, remember, patrons, a sketch request stream. So get your requests ready. Have an idea what you want to see drawn. I will collect them over the course of the week and also live while we are drawing. Until then, don't doom scroll. Stay off Twitter. Relax. Get some sleep. Have a good night. I'll see you later. Bye.